to the 19th edition of the International Annual Beverly Hills Film Festival here at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Beverly Hills, Hollywood, two magic worlds all together tonight. The red carpet behind just started. This is a very special festival. It is dedicated to showcase and promote non-studio films to the entertainment industry. So stay with us, you and me, the red carpet right now.
Okay. Right. I think Sargasso is pretty much based on the director's real life. The writer-director is Adam Siegel. It's a film about this guy who's a PI, and he goes and he's hired by insurance companies to get surveillance on false, workman's comp claims and stuff like that about injury and stuff, and try to put them in the dirt. And it's an interesting film. I don't want to talk too much about it, but Tom Berridge is involved, and I was just telling them that
he's amazing.
Yeah, he's a completely different role for him, and for me, it was just like an absolute pleasure working with Tom.
Yeah.
And working with Amber.
I feel like it's a different take on a female lead.
It is.
There's a villainous aspect of it that's unexpected. And I also feel like it's a very strong role for a woman, so a lot of females will identify with it. There are not a lot of females in the movie, and so to be able to play a character that's strong and memorable is important for me as an actress, but also as a female. I want other women to be able to identify and then not identify as well the evil aspect.
And just as important it is for her, it was important for me that the actress that was hired to be able to pull that off and do it well. And she was beyond that. Amber was fantastic. You really feel for this girl, and then you can really turn to hate her. The thing is this, she was just on picture, on camera, she looks beautiful. But her acting was just phenomenal. And I think everyone involved with this kind of movie, it needs to be, and she was there 100%.
I mean, there's multiple things. The one thing, I feel like the music is amazing, but I feel like indie filmmaking, there's a stigma a little bit that it's not as strong as the movies that you see in movie theaters or that you'll see on Netflix or whatever. And this is a movie that's strong in all elements: the music, the acting, the writing, the directing. It's a very, very strong, intelligent film that all of the actors were excited to be a part of. And so I feel like that's a rare commodity. A lot of people do things for the paycheck, you know what I mean? Or you do it because it's a really, exactly. It ticked all the boxes.
If you like Taxi Driver and Chinatown, you get a mixture of the two with this film, and that's what this movie's about.
I know you look beautiful in red, but in black, you're amazing as well.
Oh, merci. Je suis pas toujours la femme en rouge, je suis un peu la femme en noir ce soir.
In English?
Yes, I am no longer the woman in red, I am the lady in black.
And you are one of the jurors of this amazing festival. You have to watch the 60 movies?
No, I am a juror, but I'm very smart. I picked the short films. No, I picked the short films because I think it's much harder to tell a big story in a short amount of time, and I'm fascinated by that. Some of these films are 11 minutes, some are 20, and they've done an extraordinary job. One of them actually made me cry. There's a really good quality of films coming out.
The one who made you cry, can we give the name, or it's too...
No, it's still too early, because I haven't seen some of the other films too, and I want to be fair. 1, 2, 3.
So this festival is about non-studio films to showcase to the industry. Why is it so important to build that bridge?
Because a lot of the studios are so about time and money, and that kind of way it takes away your creativity. I love doing independent films because you still can be free. And I think that a lot of the studio films are too tight and too much pressure. And as an actor and an artist, you want to have that kind of freedom.
But at some point of time, they're going to lose that freedom?
Yes, but I've also noticed that a lot of the films today, there's so much talking. I don't like it. I think it's too much. If you're hiring us as an actor and you're telling us every single word to say, and you're not allowed to deviate, why are you hiring me? Why don't you just do a podcast? No, really. I think there's so much expression can be made with the body and the eyes, and I just find that there's so much talking that it's It takes away from the magic.
And these movies, they have that freedom.
They have that freedom. They have that magic. You don't have to be saying what the writer's saying all the time. Magic happens on the set, not necessarily always on the script.
You have a comedy coming out. Can you say a few words about it?
Yes, I have a lovely little comedy. It's a black comedy. It's called Charlie Boy. I have a very small role. I think it's going to be quite delicious. It's with the director that I worked with before, Timothy Hines. We did 10 Days in a Madhouse.
And you produce?
No, I have another film that I'm going to be producing. Yes, so hopefully with the same director.
Thank you very much. I was with the beautiful Kelly LeBron.
Merci.
Movie.
So it's a dark comedy, and it's about the Greek gods. They exist in this world that we've created in the film. They come to America for the same reasons everyone else ever has in history, to build a new life and pursue the American dream, and they are shocked by what they see because they're coming to the world today, America today.
Are you saying that? So tell me what this festival represents. It's different from the others, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's here. It's in Hollywood, so I think that's like a huge thing because this is like the capital of the entertainment industry.
Yeah. But the fact that the movies are from non-studio, you feel that freedom?
Well, I think there's something very unique about having, obviously, the freedom to, have your own voice, and you're complete control and autonomous in the sense that you can give the message that you want to give, but then you're celebrated in the places that all of the other, all of kind of the recognizable features are celebrated. So it's a cross collaboration. It's kind of blending of the two worlds, and so it's very special for people like us who are involved in something like this because it's a level of respect that you get for doing your art the way that you want to do it.
Spirit tonight. This is for
the spirit is lively. It's very lively here. We're here to show our film tonight at 8. It's called Princess of the Row. It's about a young foster girl played by Taylor Buck.
You're the princess.
She's the princess. And it's her struggle to be with her father, who is a homeless veteran that lives on the streets of Skid Row. Skid Row is an area of the city that has it's a homeless population that lives in Skid Row here in LA. So these struggles of people that don't have enough support, that need love and support, and this is the character who gives her father as much support as she can while he lives in Skid Row. I don't know if you want to speak any more about this.
It's complicated in a way. She's only 12 years old, so to cope with the fact that her father is living on the street and she's a foster child, she creates sort of a fairy tale scenario in her head, and so that's where she becomes the princess, and her father calls her princess. So
you're playing at 12 years old?
Yes, I was actually 13 when I filmed it, so I filmed it 2 years ago. I'm 15 now, so I looked a little bit younger back then.
We wish you all the success.
Oh, thank you so much.